Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel. I am 25, I am Canadian, and I work part-time as a server right now. I stuff my tips every 2 weeks. So I'll save them for 2 weeks and then stuff them, and then save them for another 2 weeks and then stuff them. That way I'm just not doing a cash stuffing every single week like I did in the past. I'm also saving my paychecks in the bank for automated payments. So this money isn't like all the money I make. My paychecks aren't super high though, just because I work as a server and a lot of my income is like supplemented by making tips. I'm also going to be considering this one like a bit of a struggle stuffing. If I was going to take the $325 that I needed to put towards rent, there would be like no money in here for anything else. So I'm putting $125 towards my rent to make it $450, which you can see there. And then the other $200 I need will come out of one of my paychecks towards my rent. So my rent will still be covered this month. I have been trying to do it like completely with my tips. That way there's more money in the bank, but this just wasn't possible this week if I wanted to have money for groceries and stuff, because either way something was going to have to be paid on my debit card. So I just figured it might as well be the rent. So yeah, that's really long-winded of me. Another life change, well actually two. I am looking for a second job. I just had a couple interviews this past week, so I might be getting a second job, which will really help with increasing my income. And as well, I've moved my shop over to Etsy, which is super exciting. So all of the items that you can see, everything that I'm using, is available on my Etsy shop, like the bank bags, and I do have like a binder set that you can buy, as well as lots of savings challenges and everything on there. So those are all on my Etsy shop now, not on Ko-Fi anymore, but it is what it is. So we're just gonna get into it. That's very long-winded of me. This is my bank bag here, which is super cute, and I've got all my tip money inside. And as you can see, this week I did make $10 in American tips, so that'll go to my special tracker for that. And then I will just count this out for us. So I have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 410, 415. So $415 today. Which, yeah, it is a little bit of a struggle stuffing, but that's totally okay. It happens. And like I said, I will be looking into another job, so hopefully my income will increase. And I've just had a couple like small sales on my Etsy. I'm very grateful to everyone who's purchased from me, whether it was on there or previously when I was on Ko-Fi. But yeah, hopefully my shop will be a lot easier to find. And even if you're not buying anything, if you could just go and like my Etsy shop and like favorite a couple of the listings that I have, that would mean a lot to me. Just that way it'll bring more traction into my shop. But anywho, to get us started, I will be stuffing my A7 cash wallet here. And I'm only doing 2 categories today. We're going to be doing groceries and takeout. So groceries is getting $100, which I'm going to put in with 250s here. And takeout is getting 50 as well. So I know that seems like a lot of money on food, but this will hopefully last us for another 2 weeks. So shopping's not being stuffed, fun, miscellaneous, or to give. And there was no rollover money this time around, just because I did so well spending. So it is what it is. Moving right along, this is my Allison Savings Land binder, and I am only putting in $125 into rent. So my share of the rent is $650, and like I said, $200 of that will just have to come out of my paycheck, because there wasn't enough this time around to fully fund rent solely from my tips. So I have 100, 200, 300, 400, 440, and 450. So the other 200 will have to come out of a paycheck rather than my tips. I am not stuffing Marcus's envelope. This is for our anniversary, I don't know, his birthday, whatever. Gifts will be getting stuffed, and I'm putting in $20 because Marcus's sister is getting married in July. So we're just gonna get her like a little small gift. Obviously nothing crazy because we're broke. But hopefully she'll understand. And it is like a very small wedding. It's pretty informal. So I don't think it's going to be the biggest of deals. Bun Bun is getting 20. And if you remember, I did say he had a vet appointment coming up. I canceled it because I was afraid I wasn't going to have enough money. So I'm going to try and get this to $200. So we're at 140 now. And then 200 should be okay. And like I said, like he's totally fine. It's just for his yearly checkup. So it's not like a life-threatening thing where I'm just like, oh, I'll just push it off. Like he's good. He's vibing. I take extremely well care of him. But yeah, so that has 140 now. I did spend the money that was in aquarium. I ended up buying like another little live plant for the tank, and I got a pleco and a mystery snail for the tank as well to do some like cleanup, gravel cleanup and whatnot. So the tank is thriving, but we are putting $5 in. That is also what you can hear is the tank there. Health is getting $5 today, so now she's at 25. This is for my medication, which I believe I've got I have 1 more month before I have to renew them. Vision is getting $5, so this is at 25 now as well. And then dental is also getting $5, and dental now has 25. Okay. So moving along, like I said, this is the struggle stuffing. I'm not sure. I've seen a couple other people use that term in the community, so I'm going with it. Just gonna skip this over a little bit. Okay. Yeah, so I've seen a couple other people use that term in the community, struggle stuffing, so we are going with that. And this is my lower priority funds here. I'm going to put $5 into beauty and personal just because I really want to get my nails done, like so desperately, and it's not in the budget, and like obviously we need food rather than nails. It's not an essential, but like I really miss having acrylics like so bad. So I have $20, $30, and $40 now in beauty. I was kind of considering taking money out of my birthday babe envelope and beauty and combining it. That way I could go get my nails done, but that seems like a bad idea because it's a want, not a need. So yeah, I don't know, that's how I feel about that. I'm skipping clothing because like your girl's got enough clothes right now. Home decor is getting another $5, and just like the little, every little bit adds up, right? So now we got $20, $40, and $50 in here, and this will be going towards a new industrial shelf, which I always love to talk about because I want to completely redo and reorganize my craft room, which is where I am right now. I might make a video on that in the future if that would be something you'd like to watch. A craft room, overhaul, craft room organizing, whatever, but let me know down below. I'm skipping new tech. Everything's fine right now. This is just kind of in case something breaks and needs replacing, but like I don't have money for that right now. Witchy Shit has $10 still. She's good. I'm gonna put in 10 for stationery because I can literally never keep this envelope full. So that's good there. Travel has 10 right now. We don't have any plans, so that's not a problem. My gorgeous Plant Mom envelope has $5. And I'm probably going to list a couple of these in my shop. These are the size for an A6 binder. And yeah, I think it's super pretty. They will be very limited quantity just because I only have so much of this like scrapbook paper. But yeah, I think they're absolutely gorgeous, and I've gotten a couple comments on it, and I think they're so gorgeous. So look out for those in the future in the Etsy store. And then my tattoo fund has 35 right now, and I'm not stuffing that. Okay. And then to finish us off today, we are going to do some of my savings challenges. Not a lot of them. This one here is my botanical savings challenge. And since I work close to the border, we do get American tourists quite often. So I do occasionally make American money in tips. So this was a little tracker I've been filling in. It'll save $40 eventually, and there was room for $2 more, but I have 10. So that's going in, and we've technically completed this little challenge here. So, I have a 20 in here. Okay. So in my little American haul of cash, I have 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, and $48 American. I might like make some sort of other challenge. So in Canada, we don't really have any increments lower than $5 like in bill form. So I've kind of been avoiding doing like $1 trackers, but that might be an idea for the future to just kind of do, you know, $100 in ones, and then I'll get to color all those in. So this is complete. So we did complete one thing. I know this is like a struggle stuffing, but I definitely was prioritizing my emergency fund because your girl is bulking this up literally no matter what. So I am putting in another whopping $50 today. So 20, 40, 45, and $50 is going in here. This is available on my Etsy shop as well. And I'm going to color in 25 and another 25 to make 50. So my emergency fund should now have $175. We have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 160, 175. So $175 in my little emergency fund. Ooh. So she is good there. My $5 savings, I am only stuffing this when I have rollover money, like rollover $5 bills. So there was nothing this week, so nothing's being stuffed. I'm skipping Birthday Babe. This has 35. Sorry, my $5 one has 20 right now. Birthday Babe has 35. I'm skipping Halloween. Halloween has 10. And then Christmas is also a priority of mine right now because it is rapidly approaching. It's like June. So it's almost the end of June actually. So I'm putting in $10 into Christmas and whatever. I have my little tracker here, and I'm going to color in one more present. There. So Christmas should now have 80. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and $80 for my Christmas savings, which is very exciting. Anyone that has an Etsy store, I would appreciate like any knowledge if you keep a cash stuffing binder for your Etsy store, just because I've been like, I want to add another one, but I'm like 5 binders is a lot, kind of. And I want, you know, obviously I need my sales to go up quite a bit more before I'll even have that disposable income to put into an Etsy binder. But like, if you cash stuff and you have a binder for your small business, what categories do you have? Because I can literally only think of 3. I have like taxes, office supplies, and like shipping. and that's it. And 3 is not really a reason to have a whole binder for it. So like, give your girls some tips, tips and tricks of the trade. But yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed. I'm sorry if this was like pretty long-winded. I hope it gives like a little bit more of like a look into what's going on in my life right now, trying to open up a little bit, be a little bit more personable, because I know some of my cast stuffings are like very to the point. So I don't really know how much we like chatty Cathy or, you know, more functional calf stuffing. But yeah, just let me know. And I hope you have a lovely, lovely day, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye!